Over 80 million Americans just got warned by the US's largest bank. I'll give you the details in this video. And it may actually affect all banking customers in the United States going forward. Yeah, it's pretty serious. Give you the details in this video. And over 10 billion stolen passwords were just shared online in a record-breaking leak. Yes. Months after the so-called mother of all breaches were uncovered recently in January, now another record-breaking leak has been posted online. According to Cyber News research team, a password compilation containing nearly 10 billion unique plain text passwords has just been published on a hacker forum over the 4th of July. And this is not good news for anybody. The password compilation file from user named Obamacare is titled RockU2024.txt, a reference to RockU 2021, which was previously the largest password compilation on record, which RockU 2021 was a 100 gigabyte text file containing 8.4 billion passwords. Cyber News claims that RockU 2024 combines the previous leak with a collection of more than 1.5 billion new passwords now collected up to 2024. The Cyber News research team warns that threat actors will use all of the leaked passwords for credential stuffing, which is a cyber attack that uses stolen account credentials to gain access to users' accounts. Combined with older databases, research believe that this new hack can contribute to a cascade of data breaches, financial frauds, and identity theft. Which is why I want to tell you today about our partner, Aura, which can protect you and your family's personal information. I've been using Aura for quite some time now, and because you are a part of my community, you can get a 14-day free trial to Aura, which can protect you and your family's online and personal data and personal information. They have an all-in-one digital safety product to protect your whole family, which can protect you from identity theft, fraud, and online threats. As you can see, they've been featured on Bloomberg, Wall Street Journal, Forbes, MoneySecurity.org, and more. You can get identity protection, get alerted if your online accounts, personal information, social security number, or home titles or more have been compromised, transaction monitoring, and 24/7 US-based customer support, and a whole lot more. So click the link down below in the description or the pinned comment of this video to get a 14-day free trial of Aura or to check to see where your personal information has already been leaked. Next up, JP Morgan Chase Bank, which is the largest US bank, warns 86 million customers they might have to start paying for their bank accounts, which might be currently free. And remember here that when major, large banks like this, the largest US bank in the United States, start doing this, other banks may be soon to follow. So even if you're not a JP Morgan Chase customer, you want to pay attention to this. Yeah, free checking accounts might come with a charge soon, warns JP Morgan Chase. Chase customer banks could soon see some additional charges in the not too distant future. The Wall Street Journal reports the country's biggest retail bank is warning that it might begin charging customers for their accounts. This would impact some 86 million customers. Think about how many people that is. That's a lot. That's almost a third of the United States of America. The potential charges, say Marion Lake, CEO of Consumer and Community Banking at JP Morgan Chase, are a result of new regulatory rules that cap overdraft and late fees. Lake says that Chase will be passing along those increased expenses to customers, which would put an end to now free services such as checking accounts and wealth management tools. And she says she expects other banks will follow suit. Note the key line there. So even if you're not a JP Morgan Chase customer and you're another bank customer, this is the key word here. She says she expects other banks will follow suit. The new rules, which have been implemented, would cap credit card late payments at $8 and overdraft charges at only $3. New capital rules would also require them to hold more reserves against mortgages and credit card loans, which could impact consumer loan potentials, the banks warn. It's not practical for many of these services to be free if we won't be able to draw from those profit pools, aka profit somewhere, right? So if they can't profit from other places, they're going to have to find other places to profit from so that the banks can make some money. Of course, whether those rules will go into effect will depend on the results of the November election. Donald Trump could strike them down or dilute them, and banks have brought lawsuits to prevent them from going into effect. Some of those cases are currently pending before judges. Now, you can see here the 10 largest bank assets and 10 largest banks as reported by the Federal Reserve. I think this is their annual report as of September 30th, as of last year. JP Morgan Chase, over 80 million customer accounts, 4,700 branches, 16,000 ATMs. Bank of America and Wells Fargo, both not that far behind. Chase, over $3.3 million in assets. Bank of America, almost $2.5 trillion in assets. And Wells Fargo, $1.7 trillion in assets. Citibank, $1.7 trillion in assets, about, and over 200 million accounts globally, actually more accounts globally than the other top three. So they're actually bigger in other parts of the world, but in the US, they rank fourth. So these other banks also could be doing the same thing. And when one of them tries it and they are successful, other banks may soon follow. And remember that checking accounts are, you need a place to store your money. I mean, tens of hundreds of millions of Americans need a checking account to be able to put your money in there one place or another. You got to have your money there, which, checking accounts are linked to debit accounts. And, you can let me know your thoughts here on this. And, banks are finding one way or another to take money from Americans so that, they can profit their billions and billions of dollars. Yeah, so hey, at least I'm here letting you guys know what's going on. You can let me know your thoughts here in the comments, and of course, I will keep you up to date. Make sure to subscribe down below, click the bell icon so you don't miss out on new videos. Make sure to click out Aura down below in the pinned comment of this video, and protect your family's identity. Click here to see the millions of Americans that just had major destruction to them, and it's going to cost billions of dollars. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.